Gotcha. Just kidding. That title was what the kids these days are calling clickbait. So, so I got you here. Okay. Now let me go. Let me first say, okay, I understand where people are coming from when they're like anti-vaccine. Like the body has amazing healing properties. Like that's a separate topic completely. Like why don't we study the placebo effect? Like isn't doesn't that kind of like it doesn't that it the fact that placebo can cure almost everything, that's why we have to do like controlled trials, like but that's another topic completely. But I just want to say like I'm not anti-vaccine at all. um but I want to propose an alternative theory for why there's a sudden spike in autism and ADHD and shit in like our generation or whatever. Um, so let me tell you about something called lead poisoning. um, Lead poisoning can cause all the same symptoms and whatever like expressions of that we associate with like ADHD and autism, right? Let me read this real quick. Okay. Lead exposure negatively impacts mental health by causing neurophysiological problems like deficits, attention issues, and behavioral control problems. Childhood exposure is linked to long term consequences such as increased impulsivity, anxiety, depression, and negative personality traits like lower conscientiousness and higher neuroticism. Severe exposure can even lead to psychosis. Okay, so let me tell you, the United States did not ban lead in gasoline until 1996. That was only like 30 years ago, right? And okay, okay, that's that too. Lead paint wasn't banned until 1978. So a lot of houses still have lead paint like on the walls, just, you know, there. Like and it tastes good too because lead is sweet. So kids eat it. But that's not even like the so let me tell you something about the human body. When a woman gets pregnant, um, and so say you're a woman who grew up in like the 60s 70s where lead gasoline was everywhere, lead paint was everywhere, lead was in like everything, like it was all over the place. Um, and you absorb all this lead, right? What happens when you're pregnant? Lead is, like acts almost just like calcium in your body, like the way your body deals with lead is the same way it deals with calcium. So it like builds up in your bones. So so when you get pregnant, your first child absorbs a lot of the lead. Like your when your body is like building the it's transferred through the placenta, but so it transfers it your body kind of thinks it's calcium. So it thinks it's giving the baby calcium, but it's giving it lead. So your firstborn child absorbs like a lot of the lead that's in your body. Um, so so a lot of like firstborn children, like me for instance, um, are who are male. So there's a lot more males with these things, or at least these outward symptoms. We don't ever have babies, so we don't ever transfer the lead out of our body to someone else. So it's it's just it's kind of interesting, maybe maybe it's not um maybe it's not the vaccines. Maybe it's more the inundation of lead in our bodies. Like I don't know, just thought maybe I don't know. So I don't know.